good morning, everybody. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. At Philadelphia, American Airlines One World livery. At gate Alpha 7. Actually, just like flew around Philadelphia. There's only, so this is a Dominic Design team, Philadelphia. There's only 2 model terminals, but they are modeled amazing. This is Terminal A, and I believe Terminal F is modeled as well. That's the one with F is with like Frontier and Southwest and United and all that kind of stuff. This is the American terminal, and I believe there's an international terminal way down there that's also modeled, but that one's like actually international. Yeah, like way over there. That one's actually like modeled for international planes. This is just for American. Where's my gate? Here we go. And then the one for like Frontier and Southwest and United is also modeled at Terminal F. Without further ado, I say we go ahead, hop in this bird, get her up and running, get her started, and get rocking out of Philadelphia. It's quite rainy here today, so should be cause for some pretty fun departures. Maybe some wind as we climb out of here. Let's go ahead, give the plane some power. Got external power. Pop that on here. Emergency lights. Go ahead, start the IRS alignment. Before we do anything, let's do the APU fire test. Where's that? Down here. Here we go. Very nice. I cannot find the click spots because they are incredibly hard to find. Alright. We can go ahead and turn on the window heat here. Voice recorder here. Let's turn on, we go to the left aft fuel pump, and we can go ahead and start the APU. And as soon as we do, we can start the, let's start with the refueling process. Refuel. Alright, we can go ahead and turn this on. I don't want to see any passengers. It's going to be really lagging. And again, we're still using frame generation. It's a lot better. Again, I have no idea if you guys can tell the difference, but for me, frame generation has been amazing. Especially like with these wing views, these window views, it's been really cool. Although it does sometimes lag, but it's just so much better than what I had before, the RTX 4060. Anyways, power up this panel right here. It's kind of dark here. Cabin utility and IP pass seat lights are on. Nothing else here. APU starting up wonderfully. Here we go. This is where I notice the most difference. There's not a lot of jittering. Fuel trucks in position. Don't worry, we won't freaking load the plane. Don't worry about it. Oh, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to do this myself, man. All right, here we go. Go ahead, start down here. So IRS position, we are at KPHL. We're gate Alpha 7. I don't know if it's in the database or not. Guessing it's not. Oh, it is actually. Okay. Let's see how well this matches. 2.6. Okay. 1.75.49. Here we go. We just use last GPS position. Over to route. Philadelphia. Alright. Over to KORD. To Chicago O'Hare. We have our thing right here. We're going to use runway 09 left. Flight number, American Airlines 3074. Next page. We're going to actually, no, actually we are going to go over here first. So our route, first of all, cruise 34,000. 34,000 up here. O'Hare altitude is about 800 feet, 850, and I think we round up as well, so 900. Believe me, I know. Oh, hold on, no, that's minimums. No, it's really like 650. Minimums are like 850 feet above ground level. It's usually about 200 feet. So, yeah. Let's go over here, get our data and our weather. And I believe we got ATC online. Yeah, we do. We have New York Center, and it's right just on the cusp. So we're gonna go ahead, punch in 133.4. 133 14. This is Philadelphia ADDONS, and then we'll go over to New York Center after this. This is, New York Center is 125.325.
2.14. Altimeter 2987. Arrivals expect ILS Zulu runway 9er right approach. Departing runway 9er left. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Tango, right?
Philadelphia International Airport ATIS information Tango 1254 Zulu. 1050 at 10. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1100 over test. Temperature 16. 2.14. Altimeter 2987. Arrivals expect ILS Zulu runway 9er right approach. Departing runway 9er left. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Easy, just like that.
We're heading 250 and climb.
Yeah, wind 050 at 10. 10 the visibility, which is, I'm surprised, 10's the visibility. Oh, no, okay, I see it now.
Runway 4 right, quarter lines.
Catalan 04 right, Singapore to Southbound.
United 7 Alpha Juliet Heavy, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000, say current altitude.
Climbing 17,000, passing 4,300 now.
Helicopter 1 Charlie Alpha, clearance available with the reroute, advice ready to copy.
We're ready to copy the reroute. 351 Charlie.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're supposed to be at Philadelphia Center, but if not, we'll just hop off. Let's go get boarding started because
India Golf November, direct love.
boarding.
Lima Oscar Victor.
We have APU power now.
Victor 44, Deer Park COR, Delta Papa Kilo, then direct. Maintain 3,000. Expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk today 4536.
APU power available. We can hop off the ground power. Turn all these on. Doors opening.
The route amendment for 351 Charlie Alpha.
We'll hop over here. You're gonna reduce the ground power.
I got India Golf November, and then need the rest.
1 Charlie Alpha, it's India Golf November, direct love.
Oh, what is right here? I don't even need it over there.
Victor Echo.
All right, route.
Victor
Needed route.
44. And Deer Park COR, that's Delta Papa Kilo, then direct.
What is Philadelphia CTAF? Let me just check. Philadelphia ground is 121.9.
So we're Stewart 9 departure.
121.9.
Radar vectors India Golf November direct love Victor 44, and then Deer Park squawk 4536.
Let me just double check, make sure we're supposed to be on this frequency.
351 Charlie Alpha.
Helicopter 1 Charlie Alpha, read back correct. Stewart altimeter 2, not or 8. Advise, ready for departure.
We'll call for taxi. What runway is Stewart departing?
1 Charlie Alpha, runway 27. Right.
Copy. Helicopter 1 Charlie Alpha.
American 3074 at stand Alpha 7 in Philadelphia. Are we supposed to be on this frequency?
American 3074 New York, hello, yes sir. I cover Philadelphia as well, so you can advise when ready to taxi.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, American 3074.
United 7 Alpha Juliet.
All right, so we are.
Maintain for level 4.
Anybody else in Philadelphia? No, just us. Okay. Let's get on with route. With the route. So.
JetBlue 189, proceed direct to Robbinsville, VOR.
Direct to
Romeo, Bravo,
PTW.
Maintain for level 340.
PTW.
340, direct
Then to
Robbinsville,
Sarah.
189.
American 515, leaving my airspace. Radar services are terminated.
Romeo Alpha Victor. Where's the nearest one? Northwest. Yeah, this is the only one. Then Quebec 62.
44, 43,
Direct
New York,
to
All
Watson.
right, number 4442, ready for taxi information.
Although
Number
O'Hare
44,
is
43,
landing
Kilo,
west.
44,
O'Hare's
direct
landing east, so
taxi
we might
via
take the
November,
Veek instead of the Watson.
Papa,
We'll see.
Papa,
We can change it later.
runway 4 left.
We're gonna go over to departure.
Right, 4 right.
09.
Papa, 1,
Boom.
left for,
Take that. Then for arrival, we said 10 centers what we have right now for the ILS, and
American 515, leaving my airspace.
we'll take the Veek.
Change approved at the current.
Not too different. Go with bonds. Let's take a look how different that is. Okay, so first waypoint immediately off to it's a vector. So we'll just fly a runway heading and then we'll direct ourselves to PTW. Runway heading. What's our runway heading? 0409 left. It is 87. Go this way. This way. 87. 87. Come on, Spinaroo.
Option 87 heavy, turn right, heading 270.
I'll take that. 87 and 87 this one as well. Here we go. Alright. So we said what? We said what did we say again? Oh, we said Week 5. So we're gonna step 3 here, make sure everything's good. So right here to where? To Watson. Aha. Here we go. So Dave and Watson is gonna disconnect. We're gonna disconnect and go direct to Veek, or can we go directly to? We're gonna go directly over to this waypoint right here. So from Watson to Boone. We can go ahead. No, wait. Delete bonds. Delete Nyland. Delete Veek. We can take Boone and pull it up right here. There we go. That should all be corrected. Perfect.
Helicopter on Charlie Alpha, runway 27.
Beautiful. All right. Departure and arrival figured out. Let's go ahead over to performance. Cruise 340.
Alpha, located runway 04 right at top of
0 fuel weights. We got what? No, cost index is 38.
Taxi Mike Sierra.
Reserves
Kilo
is
and
6
Alpha, cross runway 4 left.
on the dot. 0 fuel weight as well. That's the third page. 0 fuel weight 131.6. We'll take it. And cruise wind is averaging
Mike, Sierra, Kilo,
335
Alpha, runway 4 left.
and 19. And one limit. Come on, is there a second page? No, okay. And one limit. This is where we do the calculations. Everything's already set for the weights. We can go ahead and go over to the performance. Take runway 09 left. Import from aircraft and from weather. What if we do from OP? Is anything different? Alright, well, okay, let's see what it gives us. Flip 5, 9.1, takeoff, cell 51. Okay, what if we do... No, I think actually this is good. Anything, is it literally any difference?
Helicopter 1 Charlie Alpha.
No difference whatsoever. Okay, we'll do this one. Flaps 5. So, 51 on the cell temperature. 51.
Take a right turn to
Take off. We'll use climb 1.
7.
To take off, we're going to do flaps 5. Center of gravity is 25.2. So it should be 4.77, 4.78, good enough. 91.9. Did I check that on the N1? Or N1, 91.9. Oh, that's on the dot. 5. We said 143, 144, 148. Close enough. It's within 1. We can punch these all in. Runway for Philadelphia 09 left is 9,500. So we'll go ahead and put 95 in here. And then in here, we're going to leave this empty. 5-1, 5-1, 16, and then we had 16 on the other page as well. We're all done with here. Go ahead, turn auto brake to RTO.
Option 87, federal descent.
Option 87 heavy, you just want to maintain 2,000.
Descending, maintaining 2,000.
Alright, so squawk, before we, let's go ahead and turn on our transponder. Okay, we are, let's see here, okay. We got our ADDONS, actually, I forgot. So let's do that.
44, 43, 1030.
Squawk 2724.
Runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Where is it? Squawk 27. Right, 2724. Go ahead, turn on. We'll try, oh no, actually, hold on, this stays here. We don't put it on tower yet. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and check out this. So first of all, the plane. This is quite a beautiful livery. I see this livery quite a few times in O'Hare. Not too much, but it's there. It's gonna pop up. I think they have actually several of these because I know I watched a Skylight Productions video where you flew one of these and it was not an 837NN. So I know that for sure. So
KORD 24, you can enter the field square.
and then there's several of those. And then we said these terminals are. It's not airlex, but
87 heavy, turn right, heading
it's like little
330.
boxes like these. So like there's this kind of stuff. So it looks just like this all over, which is fine, I guess. This is actually, gotta turn this off. This is actually modeled all right, but this just doesn't lead to anywhere. Nothing inside the terminals, but the outdoors does look pretty nice. Dominic Designs can make a scenery really well. It looks very cartoony, but I'm pretty sure that's just from the graphics. So we'll see how it goes when we get to O'Hare. Here's the terminal for everyone else. This is also an American Airlines terminal right here. Also modeled.
Austrian 87 heavy, fly heading 010, maintain 2000 till established.
Yes, this is another American terminal. The only time they've been in Philadelphia was with Frontier, I believe. So I've only ever flown out of that terminal. Let's go over to this one. Check this out. So first of all, this area right here is modeled. I know that 100%.
Austrian 87 heavy, affirm. Clear ILS 4 right.
Thank you.
But it's not that well. I do remember this entire area though. I remember I was walking down this hall and I saw our plane turn into a gate from here. So this is not modeled. This is not modeled. This is modeled right here. So gates look pretty good. I think this was our gate when we left. What was the gate? It won't say. Will they? No, they won't. Oh no. Okay. Echo 8. Here we go. We're all boarded up.
Current Alpha.
Singapore to South Drive with gate. Thank you for your ATC service and bye-bye.
Thanks, flying out. And 1 Charlie Alpha just broke up on the transmission, so just confirm current altitude and climb maintain 7000.
Current altitude 2,200.
All right, all boarded up.
Helicopter.
We can go ahead and
Thank you.
request pushback. American 3074 Philadelphia, stand Alpha 17, requesting push and start.
American 3074, push out your own discretion, advice, ready to taxi.
Advice for taxi 3074.
Austrian 87 heavy, wind 0.
Local lights can come on because it is somewhat dark. We'll just turn them on. Let's see, what else? Anything else? Alright, okay. Pumps, probe heat, and yaw damper. Everything good here so far. Let's double check one more time on the runway altitude for O'Hare. Whoa. Over to... It's 720, so we're gonna go ahead punch in 750 in here. Okay.
2293 New York, hello.
Alright, departure, we're gonna go up to, what was our V1 speed again? V1 was 148, so plus 15, 163. We'll set that on the IAS. Initial step climb in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia 3 is what? 5,000. And we're all set here. Alright, go ahead and start the push. And turn on the beacon light right here. We will request push and start. Doors closing.
Helicopter 1 Charlie Alpha, clear direct low.
Direct lows, helicopter 351 Charlie Alpha, thanks.
Seatbelts. Make sure this works. And one of them does not. Okay.
Number 4443, proceed direct to Peggy.
I know. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. One of my wires doesn't work. Why does it not work? I knew this wouldn't have worked. Okay. Go ahead, face south of the ramp. Give me a second. One of my, like I said, one of my wires doesn't work for me, so I have to go change it out. Here we go. I'll be right back, you guys.
And Austrian 87, vacated.
Austrian 87 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. Taxi Foxtrot Alpha, then Foxtrot. And Alpha, cross runway 4 left, have a great day.
Foxtrot Alpha, Fox Alpha, 4 left crossing, Austrian 87.
Actually, question Austrian 87, I see just past Foxtrot Alpha. You can continue Foxtrot Bravo, then left turn onto Echo. Cross 4 left, hold short 31 right.
Fox Bravo, Echo, and crossing 31 right, confirm, Austrian 87.
Austrian 87 Heavy, cross runway 4 left, but hold short 31 right.
4 left and holding short 31 right, Austrian 87.
There we go. Now it should work. Yes, beautiful. Are the sensitivities off or something? Hold on, give me a second, guys. Controls. This has to be this one. Sensitivity. What is this? 50-50. One, the neutral. Which one is the throttle one? Okay, this one. This is just 0 and 100 all across. If we go over to 3 and 4, also just 0 with 1 across. Oh wait, now hold on. What are these? Here we go. It's off by 2%. Now that is a reason. That is the reason why it's off. Can I please set it? Okay, I guess we're not gonna go any lower. Here we go. Let's check it out now. Good enough. We'll take it. Okay, push and start. So go ahead. Playtime Mikolash on Project Playtime says, hi, good morning, man. How you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and start push. Chocks. Release. Release the chocks.
Center JetBlue 2293.
Parking brake release.
The wrong way.
2293 New York, good morning, runway 4 left.
Start the clock.
Via Bravo and Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Taxi 41 left via Bravo,
Alright,
Kilo.
we're gonna go ahead, shut up VATSIM and ourselves for the startup. Do we have fuel in the center tanks? We do, just a little bit. Okay, we'll turn that on as well. And packs off and starting engine 2. Good start on 2. We're going to go ahead and start 1. Good start on 1 and 2. We can go ahead and turn on the engine bleeds. No anti-ice required, so APU can come off. Packs on. Isolation valve to auto APU bleed off. Thank you. Go ahead, check here. Alright, flaps 5, we said. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and unmute VATSIM.
33, 34.
34.
Clear to Boston.
Sorry, my bad.
Radar vectors Lancaster.
Alright, sim sounds can come down just a little bit. We don't want it to be too loud. Right there is perfect. Oh yeah, like right there, perfect.
CVM 2 Tango Foxtrot, right back. Frank Lancaster, altimeter 2990. Expect runway 8, advice ready to taxi.
Okay, 2990, we'll expect runway 8, we'll call for taxi.
I think we should go ahead and start our taxi. Come back over here.
United 7 Alpha Julia, leaving my airspace. Radar services are
Go ahead, request taxi clearance. American 3074, Philadelphia, requesting taxi, runway 09 left.
American 3074, runway 9 left, taxi to Kilo and Whiskey.
Kilo Whiskey to 9 left, American 3074. Take a look where that is.
Good morning, Green 252, information hotel.
Where is that?
Go
Go ahead, drag this over here, check it out. So, Kilo, where's Kilo? Kilo, Whiskey. Aha, right there. Just straight ahead to Kilo, to Whiskey. Straightforward. Pretty straightforward.
Bravo and Kilo.
Oh, thank you, my bad.
Exivia Bravo Romeo.
There we go.
Kilo cross
Okay, so Kilo Whiskey. Tax left can come on. And trim we said was 4.7.
sorry, Romeo Bravo Kilo cross left. Green.
Let's see. 4.7, close enough. Alright. Flight control test.
Channel 135 heavy, New York, morning, runway 4.
Or not.
Taxi
Maybe
via
not.
Bravo and
Alright, we can
Kilo,
go ahead
cross
and
runway
turn
31.
this one. Actually, we don't need the engine. Go ahead, reset the fuel flow. Nope, reset. Reset. There we go. Okay. Rocket brakes released. Deck lights are on. APU's off. Let's get taxiing. Spool them up. Let's not leave our camera in Philadelphia. That would be a horrible thing to do. So Kilo, we need Kilo all the way down to the last taxiway before the runway. Move just a little bit more.
Center Lindbergh 4443 back.
Where's Kilo? This is Quebec.
43, welcome back. Cross Clipper.
The Kilo's the next one.
12,000, false altimeter 2989.
Alright, cross and maintain 12,000 at Clipper for Lindbergh 4443.
Here we go. Here's a right turn. Alright. Keep going down here until Whiskey. This next one is Tango. So Tango is fourth or third from last. So go ahead, spool them up a little bit more.
Tango Center, good morning, American 1200, at level 200.
American 1200, New York Center, good morning sir. Cross Congress in the UR, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. And maintained 2000, 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2990.
Going in under 0 cross travels coverage on the UR. And maintain 2000, 250 knots. American
Stay center
1200.
line. We gotta make sure we do that. Not veer off the side. We're about 19 knots.
New York Center,
Come
helicopter.
up fast, but
That's one
we'll
Charlie
see what
Alpha,
happens.
looking for 3,000.
Here's Kilo 5.
7,000.
We need Kilo 6 and then whiskey.
Just want to maintain 3000.
Data 3,000. Thank you. Helicopter 1 Charlie Alpha.
Oh, there's 2 departures here. There's an American 321 going to Boston. He's at another gate. He's way over there.
Center, CBM 600.
Oh yeah, there he is, right there.
Ready to taxi. CBM 2 Tango Foxtrot, runway 8, next to be a Delta.
8, yeah. Delta. 600.
This is Kilo 6, the next one over.
American 1200, take current, indicator airspeed.
Singapore 23 heavy at JFK.
Interrupted. Come on, man, I can't be interrupting on VATSIM.
Singapore 23 heavy, New York, hello, runway 4 left, next to be a Bravo.
Here's
and
whiskey.
Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Go ahead. Put it right here.
Runway 04 left, the Bravo and Kilo across 31 left. Singapore 23 heavy.
American 1200, say indicator airspeed.
340 knots, American 1200.
American 1200, say again.
Parking brake.
340 knots, American 1200.
American 1200, roger, reduce 250 knots, now 4 left.
250 knots, sir, left, American 1200.
PNAV, LNAV. American 3074, ready for takeoff from 09 left, Philadelphia.
American 3074, wind 060 at 9 or gust 16, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
9 left, clear for takeoff, American 3074. Alright, parking brake. Taxi lights and runway lights. We go ahead and turn on these lights. Accelerate a little bit. Turn engine modes to here.
40 at 10, runway 4 left.
Accelerate. Pull them up.
And center TBM 612 Tango Foxtrot, shorter 8, ready for takeoff.
CBM Tango Foxtrot, wind 360 at 10, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8, clear to take off. Tango Foxtrot.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead, line up, and immediately take off. So, block, auto throttle, 40%. And come on. Here we go. Downward pressure. Clock has started.
Good morning, Gosling 224, ready to pick up our 80 knots.
80 knots.
Second plane, you'll get the
Rotate.
Gosling 224.
Gosling 224, New York, good morning, sir, on request, expect PDC show.
On degree.
Gear. Autopilot. Very nice, very smooth. Flaps 1. Now. There we go. Flaps up.
608, New York Center, Roger, good morning sir, expect ILS Zulu, runway 9 right, fully altimeter 2987. American 3074, radar contact, the altitude.
2900, passing for 5,000.
American 3074, thanks, Call setting 340, maintain 100.
Left heading 340. What was the altitude to climb again?
10, 10,000.
10,000 and heading 340 for American 3074. Go ahead, climb here.
Channel 135, heavy New York, radar contact, sunrise setting.
That is the center tanks. Good, let's go ahead, look at them clouds.
612 Tango Foxtrot, radar contact, the altitude.
3,000 feet. 612 Tango Foxtrot.
2 Tango Foxtrot, thanks. Clitoric Lake, cloud maintain level.
Which is going to be better? This one right here. Oh, yeah.
Flight level 290, 612 Tango Foxtrot, thanks.
Here we go. Ultra clouds are amazing.
Number 44, 43, leaving my airspace shortly, radar DLSS are terminated, frequency change approved today.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Singapore 23 heavy, wind 040 at 10, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
That's amazing.
Good takeoff, 04 left, Singapore 23 heavy.
Okay, China 135 heavy, turn right, heading 1, correction, turn right, heading 250, call, maintain 170.
Look at that. Second middle fuel pump. Go ahead, turn this down. We don't need this anymore. Same with this. None of this anymore.
York Center, good morning. Southwest 2525 level, flight level 220 over the Sandy Point POR.
Boom. How is that for realism, you guys? How is that?
Good morning, sir. Cross cover to BOR, Charlie, at the maintain 2000, 2000, Kennedy altimeter 200.
Okay, cross California 12,000 at 250 knots and 2990. We've got India for Southwest 2520.
We have, what's the first one? It's ETW, right?
American 3074, direct pump on BOR, Papa Tango Whiskey, cloud maintain
13,000. American 3074 and fly direct PTW. Alright.
Channel 135 heavy, direct route to BOR, Romeo
Direct
Bravo
to
Victor,
PTW.
maintain level 38.
VNAV. And we'll go up to 13,000. At 10,000, lights can come off.
American 1200, expect ILS runway 4 right, Kennedy.
LS 4 right.
Come off. Gear off.
New York Center, United States.
Auto brake.
Ready attack.
We are clean and going.
Sorry, Kilo.
That is the 766 New York, good morning. Yeah, just double check the squawk should be 7140.
Let's check that for you, 7140.
There we go.
Triple 2093, runway 4 left, line up runway.
On the way.
American 3024, call maintain level 340.
Up to 340, American 3074.
And United States 66 squawk in 7140.
There we go. Up to cruise. And we are all done.
Next to the Bravo, Victor, Papa, and Papa 1, cross runway 4 left.
4 right via Bravo, Victor, Papa 1, and cross runway 4 left, United States.
Singapore 23 heavy, radar contact, the altitude. Singapore 23 heavy, next turn left heading 050, cloud maintain 1717.
150 and climb 17,000.
Singapore 23 heavy, just confirm the left turn heading 050.
050 and
Level 2525, expect ILS runway 4 right.
For Dallas, 4 right, Southwest 2525.
Triple 2293, wind 040
Alright.
at 10.
Off to Chicago we go.
4 left, clear for takeoff.
Cycle, JetBlue 2293, 4 left.
Quitter 252 heavy, runway 4 left, line up and west.
Right, so let's stand up to it, green 27.
Once we get past this cloud layer, it's gonna look even better. Got hour 47 air time, and then 2 hours 15 gate to gate. Well, this is gonna be cool. Wasn't that cool, but good enough. Alright, 17,000 coming up shortly, and then 18,000. Let's actually go ahead and data so we can see. And terrain, why not? Here is 18,000. In 5, 4, 3,
Quitter 252 heavy,
2,
1040 at 10,
1,
runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
and boop.
Right, so let's
We are all set upstairs.
American 1200, descend and maintain 9,000.
Here's that cloud layer I was talking about.
Triple 2293, radar contact, turn right, heading 100.
Turn right, heading 100, JetBlue 2293.
Good on 78, New York, go ahead.
Okay, so I got the cloud layers kind of disappearing as we're going a little away. You can go ahead and close this. Probably keep it on here.
Good on 78, it's runway heading until Kennedy 1.5
Full screen.
and then at the right turn heading 100.
Kennedy 1, I think 5.
No, that's good. 178, it's runway heading until you reach Kennedy VOR 1.5 DME. And then after that, the right turn heading 100.
And so what is the program departure? 5 departure?
Yes, good on 78, that's correct. It's Kennedy 5 departure, except runway heading until Kennedy 1.5 DME. So upon reaching 1.5 DME on the VOR, then it's the right turn heading 100. That's an amendment that's not published on the Kennedy 5 departure.
Okay, got it.
No problem. No, it's fine, sir, it's fine. Many make that mistake there on the turn, but it's fine. We'll work it out. Triple 2293, turn right heading 140, calm, maintain 120.
Turn right heading 140, following next day.
American 3074, traffic, false 1 o'clock, 10 miles northbound, TBM 8 clouds to 15,000, no factor. Radar 252 heavy, radar contact, stay altitude.
2007.
Radar 252 heavy, thanks, turn left heading 050, calm, maintain 17,000.
Left heading 052, landing 17,000.
Singapore 23 heavy, direct merit. FedEx 808, turn right, heading 010, vector to Throttle, descend and maintain 3,000. JetBlue 2293, proceed direct way B, calm, maintain throttle 230.
Alright, here we go.
After Rover, heading 240, vector define.
Alpha Rover heading 240.
Singapore 23 heavy.
And above the cloud later we go.
Change the cruise to the correct center.
Drive on longest flight Singapore.
American 142 heavy New York, hello, runway 4 left, next to the left turn off the Bravo, then Kilo, garage runway 3 on.
Bravo Kilo, Left Bravo.
FedEx 808, turn right, heading 060, intercept runway 9 right, full class.
What are we at? I think it was like 24,000? 26, okay. I hope it's not going to be this cloudy the whole way up. I know it's going to clear up as we get closer to Chicago. It's not cloudy here. Is it?
Maintain 9,000. Southwest 2520.
Triple 2293, correct, yes. Triple 2293, correct, yes. Yankee Alpha Zulu, uniform. Corridor 252 heavy, turn left, heading 350.
That's heading 350.
American 1200, is that a maintain 4,000?
Maintain 4,000.
Southwest 2525, depart Rover, heading 240, vectors to 5.
Depart Rover heading 240, Southwest 25.
Weird traffic from an aircraft that came into Chicago. Weird traffic. He like taxied back on the runway. No, he landed 10 center. It's like Papa 4, whatever's the one that you take. Went on runway 10 left. Like backtracked on it a little bit. Then back up to November. Then straight up to a gate. Like there's no ATC, but like still follow the rules, man. I just want to make sure it's not too loud compared to like me or something. 40. Well, what heading we are now? We are like we're like 290 for the rest of the time. We can go ahead and just align with our course. Yeah, 291. What are you? Was he talking to us? I couldn't tell. That's right. Was last transmission for American 3074? You have the rest of your morning, right? 122.8. Peace and quiet on VATSIM, finally. Oh, now this is where it looks beautiful. This is what I was talking about. I like the cloud layer down there, but this is really cool. Especially because you can see all the white on the airplane. That is really beautiful. I want to see something real quick. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it back down to here. I know I can do this. make it seem like I'm wearing the headphones in the cockpit. No, we want the wind simulation. We want to hear it. Obviously, we're not going to be seeing any POIs because it's just way too freaking cloudy. We're actually passed right over Reading. I'm surprised. I didn't even know that. Yeah, Sarah was basically Reading. This music in the background. Yeah, every single time I just turn on some jazzy. I honestly don't like nowadays music. I just like something calm, you know. Oh, there's Wilkes-Barre. Okay. Passing over State College soon. Yeah, I just like to play something calm in the back. I mean, it matches the mood, you know. What are we gonna be passing over Cleveland? We will. Let's hope we can get some. So we can get some views in there. Serpent. Oh, Serpent. I was gonna say Sprint. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Serpent, and then we have what else? Anything over by Detroit? No, not really. Toledo maybe, but aside from that, not really. South Bend, kind of. Okay, Fort Wayne is what I'm looking at. So, yeah, so Week 5 is what I wanted to plan for. Because originally, you guys saw, it gave me the... It was going to give me the Watson 5. There we go, it's 34,000, almost. It was originally going to give me the Watson 5, but I didn't like how it looked. I can show you guys. Let me do this. Here, this is how it looked to me. Go ahead, pull it up. It looks like this to me. This is what it gave me, and I just don't want this because they're again, like I said, O'Hare's landing east right. O'Hare's landing. They're landing east right now, like this, in this direction. No.
At Granger, we're for the
oh
ones who
my
pay
goodness.
attention to every
Granger.
little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and
wrong one. Hold on. So you know, it would just make sense. So what I did is I put in the Week 5, which Week 5 takes you from either Fort Wayne or from Bond, somewhere here. And it brings you to one point right here. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can. It does this. Right? No, I can't do that, okay. So it brings you from either Fort Wayne or Bonds right here. We can exit to Veek. Veek's like down here. And it just brings you up like this. And then you just, you know, we can just program the ILS for this runway right here. This could be just like a break apart right here. So, obviously you can see this goes in two different directions. So Watson is right here. No, this is Watson, this is one more waypoint. There's a waypoint right here that I believe is Boone, that's what it's called. So I just broke it off here, and just went direct to here. So none of these right here. And then I didn't do the Watson 5, I just broke off from I think it's Niles or something. And then immediately to here, and it's gonna just take us to 10th Center. That's what we have right now. Let me show you guys this in the actual plane. 34,000, by the way. We can go ahead and turn off the seatbelts. And actually, let's look at some people. Take a look at them people. Got a full flight today. Full flight. That man looks like he's on drugs. There we go. He still looks like he's on drugs. Let's take a look. Okay, a few empty seats, but it told me it's gonna be a full flight. Interesting. What are you looking at me for, man? Go look at your phone. Any empty window seats here? Anywhere? Empty window seats? Are they all okay? Hold on. There's one empty window seat right here. I swear, if there was gonna be a child here, I would have kicked him. Get your legs out of my seat, bro. Okay, this is actually not too bad of a view. How's my FPS doing? I want to see something. Developers, Mabel. Just do that. FPS. We're at 32 in the air with passengers. 25 right here. Doable. I mean, frame generation obviously is doing its thing. till 31, and then we turn it off. So we won't have any passengers. Ah, you guys see the FPS jump? Yeah, we're now working with like 39, 41. So 10 FPS difference with and without GSX passengers in the plane. And again, the whole thing with GSX passengers, they actually become like, they actually get welded to your plane. So they're an actual like model in your plane, so supposedly it doesn't cause as much lag. Still, 10 FPS drop, I'd rather not do it. We're gonna suck. An FPS, we're gonna, oh, we should do an FPS test in Philadelphia. We'll keep it out for now. We don't need the local one. This was annoying me all day last Friday. Okay, what was I gonna do? All right. So we go over to here. Gonna step through here. So here, let me zoom in on here. So here's Dave and Watson. So our top of descent with the Watson 4 arrival would have been like right here, over by, is that Nolan? No, okay. But I broke it off, and we're flying her up to Boone. Here's Watson and then Boone. And then from here, Boone's just gonna take us up. The lake starts right here, so the lake is like this. So we fly past downtown. Midway's like right here, I believe. This is Midway right here. Downtown's like right here, so the lake's like this. Oh, no, actually, hold on. The lake is actually like this, like really big and wide. But it's gonna take us this way instead of up through the lake. Cause I mean, I don't know why it does that. I think Tower would redirect us anyways if it was online. And of course, there isn't a single one. A few planes coming in and out, but it's just not a lot of traffic right now. I don't think it's going to be any traffic going forward through the United States. Alright, back to our plane. Sorry, hold on. So yeah, now you guys know how the arrival would work. I'll see when we get closer, just to see if anything changes. I don't think it will, so we'll just keep it at what it is right now. By the way, these views are amazing. I'm gonna take a picture real quick. We're a fast one. How fast are we going? 0.788. Okay, that's pretty good speed. That's a pretty good speed right there. Can we get like this kind of a picture or something? Or should we do like this? That's beautiful. How do we do a little closer, like this? Well, yeah, let's do this. Okay, now go ahead. Probably nah, nobody wants to see that. Go ahead and do one of these. There we go. Looks nice. Yeah, I know, man. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Maybe a little too loud. Okay, here we go. This should be a lot better. Oh shit, my freaking mouse is in the view. Here we go. Okay, that was the final one, I promise. Let's go ahead and look for them now. I took way too many screenshots. Hold on. I have a few from last week as well. Okay, through pictures. So here's. Oh, my mouth didn't appear on any of them. Okay, doesn't really matter. We just delete any of them. Let's delete this one. This is nice. Okay, so here. Oh yeah, right here. All right. So, oh, hold on. This one, and this one. Well, okay, no, but maybe not this one. Just these two. Okay, then from last week, we got this one. This one's actually pretty nice, too. And this one. These three from last week. Very nice. Alright, we got that settled. They will officially be inducted into the Live Show Hall of Fame, whatever it is, at the beginning of every stream. What a cute kitty. Thank you, man. Her name is Kitty. We couldn't decide on her name, so we just named her Kitty. I'm from Poland. Very nice, man. You can just leave it out, I'll vacuum. Oh, okay. You just bring it down when you're done. Easy. Easy. Never mind. Are you familiar with say? Yeah, I am. Honestly, I only ever fly in the United States. Mainly because I'm just scared to fly in the European airspace. It's just too complicated for me. No, it's just too scary. I've never really done it before, and I just by no means of it. I mean, if I'm going to be a pilot eventually, I'm not going to move to Europe. No, I'm going to be flying in the U.S., so I don't really see a reason of flying. Okay, now the clouds are clearing up. Very nice. So, yeah, I just mainly fly U.S., except I have flown to Punta Cana and Cancun before on stream. I did fly the Toronto ones in Canada because I just had no idea where to fly. Actually, where is Toronto compared to Montreal? I know where Toronto is. Oh, that's Ottawa. Hold on. So where's Montreal? Oh, they're all like right there. Okay. So I never realized. Well, so first of all, Toronto is the one by Detroit. Is by Buffalo, New York. Then there's moving northeastern. There's Ottawa, and then Montreal. Ottawa and Montreal are actually really close to each other. I never knew that. You learn something new every day. Ah, Laval's also in Montreal. Okay. I'm just, have you flown on a lot of Polish Airlines? I have not, but I know my dad has when he migrated to the U.S. So that's the only time, that's the only instance of anybody I know flying on a lot Polish. Oh, and my Ukrainian neighbor when he goes over to Ukraine. He flies there, I think. Last time he went there was like last year or something. He was there for about a month, I think. Okay, so I don't even know Montreal and Toronto or, well, okay, no, Toronto, Montreal. That's like Detroit. It's basically like a Detroit, New York flight, so it's not too long, but it's actually fairly short. I'm surprised. So yeah, so Toronto. Okay, so Toronto and Ottawa are in Ontario. Oh right, hockey, the Battle of Ontario. Okay, and then Montreal and Quebec are in Quebec. Okay. Then there's Manitoba. That's just Winnipeg. Saskatchewan doesn't have anything. Alberta has Edmonton and Calgary. I know that. Because they have hockey teams. And then British Columbia just has Vancouver. Okay. Oh, and Abbotsford is like right there. You know, to your surprise, even though Vancouver's like right in the border with the U.S., there are not a lot of American Airlines there. Like not just like American Airlines, but like there aren't a lot of airlines that are American. You know, there aren't a lot of U.S. airlines there. And again, I'm extremely surprised at that. Vancouver actually looks very nice. Oh yeah, it looks very nice actually. So Vancouver and Edmonton stadiums for the hockey teams are both named Rogers Place. No, okay, no, hold on. Vancouver is Rogers Arena. Edmonton. Oh, it's Rogers Place. Okay, Rogers Place is Edmonton. Rogers Arena is Vancouver. Got it. And then Calgary. What was Calgary's again? They're actually not too far from each other. Calgary and Edmonton. Actually, it's pretty far. It's probably like a 3-hour drive. A little more. 4 hours. It's like driving to Louisville. Okay, yeah, it's about 4 hours. What was Calgary again? Calgary Stadium, is this it? Oh yeah, Scotiabank. Here we go. Winnipeg is also Scotiabank, I think. No, that's not it. Winnipeg just seems like such a heartwarming city. Oh, it's Canada Life Center. That's what it is. Yeah, I think Winnipeg just seems like such a chill town. Chill as in quiet and chill as in cold. Yeah. It's like going to I would imagine going to Winnipeg. It's like going to like a Wisconsin cabin in the winter. It's quiet. It's snowy and it's very pretty. Not a lot of skyscrapers, but it is the capital of Manitoba, so I guess that's at least that. Ontario, we said. There's a little place called Little Canada in Ontario. I definitely want to visit Canada at some point. It's like a really, really nice place to be. What am I looking? Okay, I'm going around Canada looking for NHL arenas. I don't know, for no apparent reason, I just saved them to my to a list. So let's go ahead and look for more. So let's try doing this without Google search. What is Toronto's arena place called? Okay, so this is Toronto Pearson, right? Okay, so this is downtown. Okay, so this is downtown Toronto. So I would imagine it's somewhere around here, right? I know there's Leaf Square. I know there's like Leaf Square or something. Is it Chinatown in Toronto? Freaking American ripoff. Okay, let's close this. It's annoying me. Okay, Hockey Hall of Fame's right here. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I didn't know there was a Hockey Hall of Fame. I don't know. I don't even know it was in Toronto. Okay. We're looking for Union Station 1. Keep forgetting, what is it called? The arena where the Maple Leafs play. Oh? Rogers Center? No, okay. Oh, okay, that's for the Blue Jays. Okay, so I would imagine it's somewhere here, right? This is CN Tower. So if the Blue Jays play here, I would imagine it's somewhere nearby, right? They have a football team? Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's somewhere downtown because I've seen people record Leaf Square. It's gonna be kind of hard to find though, isn't it? There's no way this is it. No, it's not. Okay. This is for a minor league team. Where the? Okay, hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm googling it. Leaf Square, Maple Leaf Square. Bruh, are you serious? It was right here the whole time. Okay, I know where. I knew where Maple Leaf Square was. Like I knew what is Jurassic Park. What the heck? Okay, so it's. Okay, so this is Scotiabank Arena. I know that. They've 2 NHL arenas. So I know Scotiabank. Hold on. So this is Scotiabank. Then what is? What was Calgary's again? Okay, Scotiabank Saddle Dome. Right? Yeah, so, okay, Scotiabank Saddle Dome for the Calgary Flames, and then for Toronto, it's Scotiabank Arena. Okay. Moving on to Ottawa, I already marked Canada Tire Center. And then Montreal. Montreal, it's classic in Montreal right here. Come on, I should know this. I should know. There's a Costco in Montreal. There's a Costco in Montreal. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so funny. That's amazing. That's amazing. I want to go to Montreal now. Okay. Dang it, what is it called? Oh, the Bell Center. The Bell Center. Where is it? Gotta be downtown, right? Montreal looks a little... looks like a bit of a dirty city. Okay, I'm sorry for everybody who lives in Montreal, but it doesn't... You guys look like I have it a little rough. Convention Center? No. Okay, so I know what it's called. That's a good start. Bell Center. Here we go. The Centre Bell. Oh, there's a train tracks going into it. That's cool. Lot of 26 Stanley Cups in this place. 26 Stanley Cups since 1926 for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's it for Canada. Moving, so Seattle, I have that. I have San Jose. LA. For this is for the Kings. And then I have Anaheim down here, right? Somewhere. Yo, Evan here, what's up, man? How you doing? Where are we actually right now? Take a look. I actually have no idea. That's the scary part. Okay, we're gonna be passing over Cleveland soon. Good to know. One World Livery. Good, amazing takeoff from Philadelphia. Right now, we're just going across Google Maps, trying to save to a collection every single hockey arena. I do have Honda Signer saved, right? Yeah, okay, I do. Okay, so all done here. There's no San Diego. Is there a San Diego team? No, there is no San Diego team. Vegas, I have T-Mobile Arena, that's saved. This is what? This is State from Marina. Okay. Where do the Coyotes used to play? I cannot spell. American, okay, PHX Arena. Me and my dad are gonna book our short trip to Boston for the next month. Oh, that's so cool, man. Do you know what airline you're flying to? San Diego has Petco Park. That's baseball, I think. I know San Diego has the Padres. Come on, it can't be that hard to find. There we go. What did I just say? Yeah, I know the Padres play in San Diego, but that's the only professional team that play in San Diego. I know you guys have a minor league hockey team, and you guys used to have a football team too. The Los Angeles Chargers were previously the San Diego Chargers up until however long ago they moved. And then what? The San Diego Gulls. That's what it is. Actually, I forgot how good did the Gulls do. We're gonna fly American. Oh, nice. I think it's probably gonna be maybe 321 for you guys. Either 321 or like a 737-800. Oh, Lehigh Valley actually did a lot better than I thought. Yeah, we have the Gulls. Have you guys ever went to any of the Gulls games before? Oh, this is like Pennsylvania. This is like, okay, Atlantic Division. So I know they are challenging the Hershey Bears. Hershey Bears have won the previous 2 years. They're trying to three-peat, but Lehigh Valley leads them 2-1 right now. I went to a Wolves game earlier this year. They're not doing this bad. This is only playoff standings. The Wolves lost out in the first round to the Rockford Ice Hawks. So the affiliate team for the Blackhawks is the Rockford Ice Hogs. And for some reason, the Chicago Wolves affiliate team is the Carolina Hurricane, which is weird. That it's a Carolina team with an affiliate Chicago team. Honestly, everybody I go to Chicago Wolves games. They're actually really, really fun. They almost challenged the experience of going to a Blackhawks game, but I still prefer Blackhawks over Wolves. So I know the Wolves. So the cool thing is the Wolves actually won the Calder Cup 2 years ago in 2022. They beat the Springfield Thunderbirds in 5 games, so 4-1. I actually went to a Wolves game earlier this year. It was against the Coachella Valley Firebirds. I didn't realize it, but they made the Calder Cup finals last year, so I don't even know how good they were. So yeah, we lost in overtime with like 40 seconds left in overtime. They scored, and it was 3-2. It was pretty cool though. For a Wolves experience. A lot of teams here. So I know Alba's first, Colorado, Coachella. Yeah, no, hold on. Wrong division. This is Pacific. Wait, where are the goals then? Wait, what? Where are they? What division are the Golds in again? Hey, Springfield, Mass. Do you remember them? Where's... Pretty far from Boston. I've never been there. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm confused. Where are the San Jose Golds? I know they're the Grand Rapids Griffins. San Jose Barracuda. I actually didn't realize, but Coachella Valley is like Palm Springs area. Palm Springs is actually very nice. I gotta buy a scenery and fly there sometime. Calgary, Tucson. Oh, the Admirals are trying to make a run this year. That is so weird. Where are the goals? Okay, aside from that. So, PHX Arena, where is that? Where's PHX Arena? Gotta Google it up now. PHX Arena. I know the Coyotes don't play there. Oh, it's literally in downtown Phoenix. Yeah, so the Coyotes don't play there anymore because poor management made them move out. They are now, as of yesterday morning, they are the Utah Hockey Club. They played 1 year this previous year in Salt Lake City. They were the Utah Hockey Club. Now they're known as the Utah Mammoth. That was the official name chosen actually just yesterday. They play in Delta Center now. Right now, I know the Utah Jazz play there for NBA, but very soon there's going to be a lot of Utah Mammoth fans going in there. So we got that. Denver, I have the Ball Center, right? Ball Arena. That's Empire. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Is that 3D or is that a? I'm trying to get a layover in O'Hare or something or Dallas. I think O'Hare would probably be the best way to go. Or no, actually, hold on. No, you're right. I think Dallas would probably be the most reasonable place for a layover. Because that's like almost an American hub. Same with O'Hare, but I feel like just Dallas is more appropriate. So, okay, Ball Arena, right? I have that saved. Yeah, we do. Okay, so Colorado Avalanche are all saved. Anything up here for hockey? No, there is not. New Mexico, no. Houston. Do they have a... Houston have a... No, okay, so Dallas does have a team. I have AT&T Stadium saved. Where is Rangers, right? No, this is something else. It's the Rangers, that's baseball. Wait, what is this then? What the heck is this? Who the heck built this, bro? That is disgusting. Okay, hold on. We're looking for American Airlines Arena. That's what we're looking for. Would it be in downtown Dallas? What does Dallas love? Oh, I gotta fly out of there sometime. I know if you buy the Dallas Love scenery, it gives you like a downtown Dallas as well. At Fort Worth, it's so boring. Stealing the name from Dallas International Airport. Where's Dallas? Here we go. My dad wants to get on the United 777 on the way back with a layover in Dulles. Oh, that could be fun. Wait, is it a flight down to Dulles and then from Dulles to San Diego to 777? That'd be really cool. Cotton Bowl. Up in Dallas? I don't even know that. Okay, hold on. American Airlines Arena or Stadium. I don't know. Where's that? Oh, there we go. American Airlines Center. Oh, I can try to buy tickets. That's tonight. No, game 2 is in Winnipeg tonight. The next one is okay, Sunday. Yeah. Dallas is facing up against Winnipeg for game 2. They won the game 1. Yeah, it's usually 7-3 from Boston to Dulles, and then 777 200 from Dulles to San Diego. That'd be fun, man. You should definitely make like one of the types of videos that I make. What did I save here? No idea why I saved this. What? Okay, interesting enough. I have no idea why it's saved, and I have no idea why I can't unsave it. Nothing in New Orleans. Atlanta does not have a team. Nashville does, and I do have it saved. Yep, right here. Who else has a team? Oh, St. Louis. What is their stadium name? Here's with the Cardinals. I'm guessing this is it. Oh, Enterprise Center, right? This is it, right? Yep. Minnesota also has a team. Minnesota has the Wild in St. Paul, right here. XL Energy Center. Then Chicago has a team. And of course, you know already it's the United Center. Not only saved, but love. Amazing arena. The Detroit Red Wings. Where's that? Yep. Little Caesars Arena. I'm making some noodles of Japanese ramen. Oh, that's amazing, man. I haven't had those in a long, long time. Cleveland, does they have a team? No, they don't. I just have the football field saved. Indiana, Cincinnati, Columbus has a team. I know. Blue Jackets. Where do they play though? Gotta look for a flat area. That is not okay. Nationwide maybe? What do you know? Yes, it is. Pittsburgh has a team. The Penguins, where do they play? Here we go. PPG Paints Arena. Philadelphia does too. It's Wells Fargo. I have it saved, right? Yep, Wells Fargo. I saved it yesterday. DC also has a team. Here we go. Capitals. I actually almost went to a Capitals game earlier this year. I wanted to watch Alex Ovechkin break the record. Oh no, like get close to the record. I never got to go there. Because my parents wouldn't let me walk 20 minutes from our hotel to the arena, so that's unfortunate. What else am I looking for? Philadelphia, New York. I have the New York team saved, right? This is MetLife. Okay. Madison Square Garden and UBS, right? Yep, okay, all good there. Boston. This is Foxborough, so no, that's the Patriots. TD Garden. Where's TD Garden? Oh, here it is. TD Garden. Classic Boston Place. I'm still gonna sort of still gonna be cocky for Boston fans because we did beat them in the finals at some point. Sorry about that, Evan. Is that it? What is this? Okay. Oh, the Devils. Hold on. Where do the Devils play? Prudential Center. Where is that? Prudential Center. Oh, it's Newark. Oh, okay. Okay, what else? So the Florida Panthers right here. Tampa Bay Lightning right here. O'Malley. I actually drove by this arena when I was in Tampa a few years ago. Bruins did bad, man. Dude, they were in the playoff race so good, and in the last, like, 2 weeks, they fell off so bad. I low-key actually feel bad for them. Oh, yeah, okay. I low-key actually feel bad for them, yeah. And they didn't win anything either. Charlotte. Do they have a hockey team? Does Charlotte have a hockey team? No, they don't. Oh, wait, shoot, they do. Carolina Hurricanes. How could I forget that? One of the best teams right now. The Hurricanes playing. Lenovo Center, right? Now, where could Lenovo Center be? Lenovo Center. I did not spell that right at all. Where is it? Oh, it's in Raleigh. Why was I looking in Charlotte? Okay, Lenovo Center. I have a save already? Yeah, okay, I do. I think that's it. Memphis, no. Alright, yeah, that's it. I got them all. Alright, I'm gonna probably go eat right now for a short amount of time, and then I'll get back here for descent. Descent is in 14:50. What time is it right now? I got 15 minutes. That'll work. Hold on, top of descent. Let me actually zoom in and take a closer look. I said zoom in. 40, 54. Give or take about 20 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay, there's Toledo and Detroit's right over there as well. There's Detroit right there. Cleveland. I left Cleveland back there. Okay. All right. I will return in a little bit because I'm getting a little hungry. We'll be back very, very shortly. What camera view should I leave you guys with? Right there, why not? Let's do this. Well, no, okay, let's do this right here. Get this view set up. I muffed that up 100%. Let's do this. I'll be back shortly. Maybe like 10 or so minutes.
chemicals in the place you brew. In my arms or in your box, our love will be pure.
World's best cat litter for the world's best cat.
I'm sure you guys and my computer. I'm sure you guys heard a VATSIM message. Let's go take a look what that is. That's an auto ATC. No, O'Hare altimeter 3024. No separation required. Good enough. We're stopping descent. Coming up shortly. Okay, 3024. They set the altimeter. Good. I gotta go. Be back in an hour. You're all good, man. You have a good day. You have a good rest of your day, man. What? What are you meowing at, huh? I can't help you unless you show me. You know, point out what you want. Oh, you're right here. I thought she was in the bathroom, bro. Okay, so initially I had the V5. I said the V. No, originally I had the VATSIM 4, and like I said, it would have took me up right here, up like this through the lake, towards the west runways. But O'Hare is landing east, so we're gonna go this way, like this. We're gonna take the V5. V's like right here, so we're gonna just intercept the course with Boone right here. She is gonna be right in the camera. Amazing. Whoa. You can put it out. You can put it out. What do you? Don't drop her. Look at how cute she looks. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our frequencies. 108.95 for 10 center course 903. Course 903. 903. 903. Set on here for now. We're gonna be going down to what? Let's go ahead and look at our step altitude. There really is no step altitude. We're just gonna go down to... Okay, so I think, let me take a look. Where's the, okay, I need the charts because it's pretty hard to fly without them. So KORD. Looking at the ground charts. We need the V5 and we need the ILS 10 center. Although, what's weather information in here right now? No clouds, only in 25,000 feet. Wind's pretty calm, coming from the northeast from 040 at 5. Visibility 10, broken clouds, ceiling 25,000. Temperature 11, dew point 1, altimeter 3024. We got that. Okay, so pretty simple, ladies. So, 8-6. Are you making fun of me? 869 on the barrel. Let's go ahead and set that. 869, I said, right? This is for 10 center. 869, I already passed that. Here we go. That's a weird mark. Okay. 869. Excuse me. What's the waypoint right below O'Hare? Let me take a look. I'm gonna go switch over to land and zoom in here. There's a point like right north of my house. Usually I live like south of the airport, like right here. So there's planes I was flying over. So Giorgio should be at 6,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 6,000 for Giorgio. 6,000 for Giorgio. We got top of the descent coming up. Seatbelts. And top of descent, ladies and gentlemen, we have started our initial descent. The initial descent started. South Bend, somewhere here. Indiana Dunes. And here is Lake Michigan. Hopefully, it will not be renamed. I heard the governor of Illinois wants to rename it to like Lake Pritzker or something. If that dude does, I'm gonna move out. I love Lake Michigan. Keep it Lake Michigan, or else you're gonna be forced out of office. If nobody's gonna vote you out, then I'm going to take care of it. They do not rename this Lake Pittsburgh. Keep it Lake Michigan. It's amazing. Not Lake Chicago, not Lake Illinois, not Lake Indiana, Lake Michigan. Not Lake Wisconsin either. Lake Michigan, okay? The Great Lakes spell out homes for a reason. Okay, so Chicago's like right... Okay, that's O'Hare right there. So Chicago's like right here, downtown. Interesting state line. Isa, what's up? Up in the air for about hour 14. I think it should be down in about 30 minutes. We're making good time. Gate time, hour 25. We're supposed to be 2 hours 15. Also making amazing time. So 6,000 at Giorgio, and that is all good. And then what were the frequencies again? 108.95. 108.95 and 108.95. 95. Nope, 95. 108.95. And then course we already set 9393 on both sides and on the heading as well. 093. Class 40. Let's go ahead, go in here. Nope, landing dispatch. We're gonna be landing 10. Out of runway 10 center. Flaps 30. Anti-ice off. It's giving us VREP at 147. What is it giving us here? 140. Okay. Well, +5 with wind correction. So let's go flaps 40. 40. Auto brake 2. No non-normal conditions. Go +2 for now. Boom. 141. Go to add only 1. Here we go. Okay, this should be a pretty good distance. And if we look at the actual chart right now, about this much of the runway. Nope. We're looking at about like 5/8 of the runway, like right here. Maybe Papa 5, Papa 6. Let's say Papa 6, just to be safe. What if we use auto brake 3? That really takes it down. Okay. We'd exit like right here. I mean, we can give it some time for touchdown, so. Yeah, we'll probably do auto brake 3 just so we can get a good stop here. We'll exit Papa 5 or something. What if we do flaps 30? No, never a good idea. Oh, we'll do flaps 40. Okay, Flaps 40 out of brake 3. Not max. I've noticed you have, yeah, I noticed you have to twist it or something. Turn off terrain. Charts, we can go ahead and move them back here. A lot of Spirit aircraft on the ground right now, no here. One going to Miami, currently in line for takeoff. One came from San Juan, taxiing back, and then one, I don't know where this one's going. There's also a Frontier going to Austin right now. Except the Bronco, is it? 320 Neo. There. Okay, 22,000 coming up soon. Doing good. There's a DH, Lufthansa, my bad. There's Lufthansa arriving from Frankfurt. It's an A330-900. So it's an A330neo. I don't think they fly those. He's circling at 4,000 feet. He's gonna go for the he's gonna try to reestablish himself when he approach. 737-700. Took off from Midway. He's going over to Denver, Southwest. And then we're coming up 20,000 feet right now. No ATC, no hair. Nobody in O'Hare right now. There's one plane from LaGuardia coming in soon. It's a 737-900. It's a United. And then, like I said, the Lufthansa trying to land. A lot of planes going to be flying into O'Hare soon. They're just not here. There's one coming in from Munich. One coming in from LaGuardia that I'm sort of challenging / racing to the runways. I think it's a little bit ahead of me. And then there's also an American who's like halfway between St. Louis and Chicago right now. I just hope we get a good landing first though. Probably. Here. Passing 18,000, music comes off. It says altimeter 3024. Let's double check one more time. Import the weather 3024. Good enough. We're gonna go ahead and pop standard 321. Boom. flew the Phoenix yesterday, and when I went to land, I idled the throttles, and they just went full thrust, and I ballooned it. Huh. Dude, you're having a lot of problem with the Phoenix aircraft. Yeah, do you know that you can calibrate your, okay. You know you can calibrate your throttles, right? It's, next time I fly the Phoenix, I'll show you. It's gonna be like in, like, menus, settings, config, calibrate. You can calibrate your throttles there, and then also make sure your sensitivity is off. Yeah, I have no idea why that happened, huh? Yeah, your Phoenix aircraft does not like you for some reason. Does not like you. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but the rest of the flight went smooth. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I don't know how to explain it. I still think Phoenix is good. I think it's just buggy on your end. I don't know. There's Midway coming up. Midway International and Chicago. Dude, I am so distraught. So the Chicago Bears play in Soldier Field. They're going to build a new stadium up in Arlington Heights, somewhere over there. The thing is, this scenery is going to be outdated then, unless Doctor's Wiki updates it. Actually, I believe so. There's United Center right there. I think Wright Field is actually modeled here, isn't it? Yeah, Wright Field for the White Sox, and then Wrigley Field up there for the Cubs. I'm a Cubs fan. I'm not a Southsider. So down to 10,000. Here's 10,000. Lights come on. This goes like that. Flap 0? Are you sure? They are, okay. Okay, 10,000 feet. How are we doing on the approach? Okay, we're doing good. We're not going to be interfering with anybody. Like I said, there is an American coming in from St. Louis, but we should not interfere with him. The United that's coming in from LaGuardia, he is, he's already turning to be established on the ILS, so we shouldn't be bothering him. Here's Midway. This site right here. Every time I fly and we do this turn, it's so good, absolutely amazing. So I'm still planning to get an eye tracker, by the way. One of those head trackers that every streamer uses, you know, XP and especially Al's FS, the one that he uses, the Toby eye tracker 5. That would be pretty cool. So there's Midway. Again, I haven't actually in real life flown out of Midway in a long time. Cubs are looking good right now. Yeah, I know, man. I think like 90% of teams we played against were above 500, or maybe like 95%. The Mets, I don't know what's happening with the Mets, man. I'm pretty sure I heard it's all like teams below 500. So I want to go to a game where they play. I think I want to go to game 1 where they play here in Chicago in September on the 23rd, about a week after my birthday. Tickets are like $16 a piece, and they're actually pretty good seats. They're like halfway up. They're on the south side, so you have so the actual field, you're sitting on the right side. So you're sitting on the right side of it, and you're like right in between the far bleachers and right plate. You're like right smack in the middle there. It's a pretty good view. Georgia 6,000, right? We got that. We're gonna go down to 4. Hold on. Is there a waypoint that is going to here? Possum. We're gonna go to 5,000 at Possum. 5,000. Or Possum. We're good to go down to 5,000. And then once we reach Possum, we're just going to fly direct to Ruta, and we're just going to go to 4,000 until then. So I would imagine you're more of a baseball guy than anything else, right, Evan? O'Hare would be on this side. Let's see if we can spot the Lufthansa that's taxiing here. Wherever he is. So Lufthansa is He's like right here. Oh yeah, there he is, right there. And then we said there's also a United who just turned base. Nice screenshot right there. Ooh, windy. Windy as we're coming down. I like that. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear. Wind shear. I don't know. Yeah, man, baseball. So yeah, for me, what studio for O'Hare using? Is it any good? It's the only scenery for O'Hare is by FSDT. And it is extremely outdated. Terminal 5 does not have the extension yet. Jeez, what the frick is happening? That is some mighty winds. It's the only scenery for O'Hare. Outdated Terminal 5. Terminal buildings don't have an interior. Except Concourse Charlie does have an interior, but that's literally like the only thing. Jeez, the wind as we're coming down. And then they're also, like I said, they're remodeling O'Hare, so there's a lot of taxiways that are extremely outdated, so it's the only one in the market aside from the default one, which is even worse. Oh my goodness, the winds are insane. We're sure we're fine? Where's the wind coming from? Oh, we have tailwind, that's why. That's why it's so crazy. Hope it's not this bad coming in from, I hope it's not gonna be this bad when we're landing. But yeah, FSDT Team's by the way, all sceneries are linked down in the description. Jeez, what the heck is going on? All sceneries are linked down in the description. And all the mods that I use. So, yeah, it's the only one available. Only model is Terminal 2. Terminal 1 is Charlie. Okay. The only model concourse is for Terminal 1 Concourse Charlie. That's the little satellite terminal you see there. That's for United. It's not even all that well modeled. They really got to update it. Somebody got to make... I asked Dr. Zawicki because they make really good sceneries. You know, the ones with the static people in the static talking, like in Midway and DC. I asked them if they could make it. The guy who made Denver, Explorer Designs, he made an amazing airport. I asked if he could do it. So I'm just waiting for somebody to make a better O'Hare. Down to 4,000, we're going to go ahead and probably start dropping flaps as soon as we make this turn. We far enough? Let's go. Turn direct route. Do you have a scenery for every major airport? Not everyone, but a lot of them. Oh my goodness, what are these? What are these winds? I do for a lot of them. So O'Hare, Denver, San Francisco. Jeez, what the heck? So okay, O'Hare, Denver, San Francisco, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, DC. I have LaGuardia, not JFK, not Boston, not LA, San Diego, Vegas. 10 sceneries, Cancun, and that's it. I just have 11 major ones that I've actually paid for, which, by the way, they're all amazing. Dude, these winds are atrocious. What the heck? Hold on, we gotta update our weather. What is going on? Yeah, it's just 3 at 6. I don't understand. Why is it so windy? Gee, this is unrealistic. I don't understand what is going on. It is not that windy in real life. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start dropping flaps. Let's go flaps 1. Yeah, we really gotta start dropping flaps here. There's the airport right there. And again, I only fly in the US. I don't ever fly outside, except Cancun and Punta Cana. Jeez, what the heck? Punta Cana and Cancun, those are the only other 2 international flights that are done on stream. And then I've flown to Toronto one time by myself, like a year or 2 ago. During a Cross the Pond event, because I didn't know what it was. Okay, we gotta put some drag in here. Let's go ahead and bring some spoilers up. This wind is insane. Make sure everything here is on. Okay, you're gonna make sure they're all sitting down, because if they're not, it's very, very bad. Approach mode. Localizer and glide slope captured. Amazing. Speed. Taking the speed down. Flaps 5. That is amazing. Alright, here we go. Getting a lot closer. What are we at? Oh, we are way too fast. I don't understand. Why are we speeding up? We need spoilers. Here we go. Some windy approach. So we got hour 47 on airtime. We got about 12 minutes to go, and then 2:15 on gate time. So we got about 15 minutes to go. Well, we really got to slow down here. I don't understand why we're not slowing down. Here we go. Let's get ready for the landing. Flaps 10. And flaps 15. Last waypoint, gear down. Flaps 25. Here we go. Now we're kind of slowing down. Go flaps full. 140 in the landing speed. Here we go. Flaps full. Arm the spoilers. Very good. 1,000 feet check. Alright, let's land it. Landing program is open. We'll let you guys know how we do. And just land it. Land this baby. Alright. We're gonna fly down pretty low. Go around altitude is what? Go around altitude is 4,000 heading 093. We're good on that.
$500.
500 feet. Autopilot. Bring it down smoothly, come on.
Minimums.
Continue. $100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
A little too much flare, come on. Boom. Reversers. That was amazing. Got her down. Reversers off. Go ahead and bring the spoilers in. Oh, that was beautiful. What did we get there? We got a negative 200. Okay. I mean, it was windy. Expected. Take it. Good enough. Get the clapping in the background. Because of how windy it is. Clock stop. We're going to turn left here. What a landing. Left here. Lights come off. left turn, and flaps up. Go ahead and reset this. 12 knots. Go ahead and spool them up a little bit. I'd say that was a success. Go ahead and come off the get off the frequency. We need 121.9. Kept center line, which was good. There's actually 4 aircraft here, 2 arrivals, 2 departures. We need Charlie Charlie, so next one's gonna be Delta Delta. That's not the one we need. I usually plane spot like right here. Yeah, I want plane spotting like right there. Actually, no, these stay on here for now. Everything good so far. This is Delta Delta. Right? Yeah, this is Delta Delta. So next one, right turn. We're gonna take Alpha all the way down. So negative 221. Very nice. I mean, it was windy, so you can't expect, an amazing landing. You can obviously doing an amazing landing, but wind speed is 7, right? G-force 1.07, so it felt pretty good. Wind direction was, and again, it was like gusting, so what can you expect? I'd say otherwise a very good landing. Let's go ahead and turn here. It's a right turn. Go ahead and make sure nobody's on the runway. All clear. I believe CTAP is 1 to 1.9, right? Yeah, 1 to 1.9. Okay, the other guy's on Unicom for some reason. Or ground American 3074 taxiing to the Kilo gates, probably. Give me a right turn here and we'll accelerate as we go. Just a little bit. Get us going. So what gates should we go to? We got a few gates to choose from. The right hand turn. We can pull them up. Very nice. We're at 22 knots. We'll just keep rolling all the way down until we get down to like 11 or something. So what are the gates? So what are some gates that we can take? We could probably take one of the hotel gates. Actually, that could be pretty cool. We never done that before. Yeah, you know what? I'll take Hotel 10. We will take Hotel 10. We need Hotel 10. Boom. Nope, I know exactly where it is. little hair so I know exactly where everything is in this airport. That's brag. This frame generation is doing an amazing job. Alright. We said hour 47 airtime. We were hour 38, so good. Usually early airtime. Usually we're always late airtime. But early airtime usually means good things. We can go ahead and turn these off. We're going to go ahead and start the APU. Push the EGT jump. There we go. And I think it's going to be the first one or the second one. No, it's going to be the second one. Okay, so this next one. Welcome to O'Hare, you guys. Welcome to Chicago O'Hare. Right turn here. Accelerate into the turn. Center line, not bad. And hotel is right after this one. Or actually, you know what? Here. I have a proposition. Should we do the hotel gates, or should we go inside this U shape, this Y shape? What the heck? Okay. Okay, I know where that happened. So this is our gate right now, right here. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just park there. Okay. Just go ahead, turn here. Accelerate a lot through this turn, because we missed the turn. We're gonna taxi to this one right here. Okay. And then Alpha 10 is one of these. There it is, right there. Go ahead, turn these lights off. Here it is. Get aligned. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we're a little off, but should be fine. We'll take it. Parking brake. APU, seat belts, and engine. Go ahead, turn the APU on. APU bleed. Open the isolation valve. These are off. That can come off. These can come off. These can come off. And we can request deboarding. Deboarding. Go ahead, set the chocks. We can go ahead and connect the external power and stop this clock right here. We are 15 minutes early. Now, what the hell are you doing, man? What the hell are you doing? Stop that. This is weird. This is weird, bro. Let's turn all these off. Turn this off. This can come off. That's interesting. One more time. Flight attendants just on doors for arrival. Flight attendants just starboard crash right doors for arrival. There we go. You go ahead and turn off TCAS. We probably should have done it earlier. And weather is off, right? Yes, it is. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck is that lag spike? Okay. What the frick cough, man? Who was that? Whoa, what the heck? I'll move out of the way. Okay. I do hear a plane somewhere else, so where is he? Somewhere over there? Oh yeah, he just landed. That's the one from St. Louis. The guy near St. Louis I was telling you guys about. Also 737. He... Actually, where did he come in from? Oh no, okay, he is actually from St. Louis. He's an 800, okay. And he's taxiing straight ahead on Papa. Illegally. What frequency is he on? He's on the wrong frequency. He's on 120.75. Oh, there's the Oakbrook Tower. I know I have Oakbrook downloaded. Whoa, okay, it's because I have this on. Go ahead, turn this off. Now there aren't any lag spikes. I have no idea why he's not taxiing there. Improper gate. Actually, what is my FPS right now? I want to see. Because I'm having a little bit of jittering. Go ahead, check it out. Okay, we're at 34. Okay, so it's not too bad. No, it's not terrible at all. Turn this off and exit. Alright, so hour 34 in the air, hour 47, we're 8 minutes early. 2 hours 15 gate to gate, 2 hours, 1 hour 59, we're about 16 minutes early. We can go ahead and reset both of these clocks. And we're just gonna keep the APU on for now. I don't know why it's connected to the external power, honestly. It's good. Off. This stays on because we are putting the airplane into a turnaround state. And that is it. So I'm deboarding. Let's set our aircraft up. There we go. So yeah, so the airport is modeled all right, but it's not the best modeling. I want this view right here. Yeah, this is the view I want right here. Get like this kind. Boom. Screenshot. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Next week, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Again, like I said, I said this last time, but I didn't do it. So we're gonna try to go Airbus next week. Probably hop on like a 320 or 319. Let's actually do a 319 next time. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining up today. And until next time, we'll see you guys all later, and we will see you guys all next week. Nick and Nate, see you guys all next week. Goodbye.